Whoop whoop and welcome to the Batgirljamie Show. Today's episode is hold on a second. I'll put my list over there, so I'm gonna put my list up here so I can read this to you guys. So I can talk to you guys. Okay. Shows I recommend to watch on Netflix. These are ones that are on Netflix that I've watched that I love. I love them all. I've watched them all and I love them. Okay. First, we got the show Love. It's a Judd Apatow show about a girl who's a sex and love addict who gives up sex and alcohol and all that, drugs and stuff. She was addicted to drugs and alcohol. She gives it all up, and then she meets this guy, and she ends up deciding to date him, and he's her salvation. And when they get together, they complement each other really well, and she betters herself. Okay, we got that one. We got Stranger Things. That is the best, like sci-fi, like thriller, like 80s feel. It's set in the 80s with kids. It's got that Stephen King feel. It's just an awesome show. If you have not watched Stranger Things, that is a must to watch, at least the first season. Daredevil. Daredevil's basically the Marvel show Daredevil, made into a TV show. It's very good. It's got the girl who played Jessica from True Blood in it. She's their secretary, and it's just a fabulous show. Then we've got Shameless, which is a Showtime show, which is fabulous. And I am in love with that show. It is so, so good. Then we've got The Walking Dead, which is amazing. It's got all the seasons except for the newest one. I can't wait for new seasons of The Walking Dead. I'm so excited. We got Jessica Jones, which is another Marvel show. She's another like vigilante who's got super strength and stuff like that, and it's just a good show. She's like trying to fight off this guy that can manipulate people's minds with his brain, manipulate people to do things like kill themselves with his mind. So she is tracking him down. Then we've got Bates Motel. Bates Motel is like, if you like the movie Psycho, it's like before Psycho happened. Like, it's how he got to where he was, like Psycho. It's just good. Trust me. Norman Bates is awesome in that movie. It's got Freddie Highmore, who was in Finding Neverland, and he was also in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie. Then we've got American Horror Story, which is basically each season is a different horror story. And each season it connects with each one, has significance to the next than the previous ones, but if you miss a season and you don't watch a season, you're not gonna not know what's going on because they're all fresh stories. Then we've got The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which is really good. It's about a girl who's been stuck in a bomb shelter like thing, like a shelter thing, underground, kidnapped and put underneath the ground, and how she gets out and how she lives in New York and is unknowing of things in this time period because she's back from the 80s and hasn't been out in 15, 20 years, and it's good. Then we got Orange is the New Black, which is about females being in prison, and it's very good. One of the seasons, I bawled and bawled and bawled. It was just so good. Then we've got Z Nation, which is another zombie show. Gotta watch your zombie shows. Everybody says that's good, so I recommend watching it. I might watch it too someday. But with them, for all you Evil Dead fans, they have Ash vs. Evil Dead, which is really good, and I really like that show. And if you're a DC Comics fan like me, we've got some DC Comics shows. We got Supergirl, which is so good. One of my favorites. We got that in Gotham, and The Flash, and Arrow, and Legends, League of Legends of Tomorrow or something like that. Those are all really good DC comic shows that are on there that I definitely recommend watching. We got Luke Cage, which is another Marvel show, which is really good. basically you take Luke Cage out of Jessica Jones and he's got his own show. That's good. Then another show I recommend is an animated show, which is Archer. That's really good. Archer's really good. I think that's still on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. If it's not, I'm sorry, but it was on there. Sherlock. Sherlock is really good with Benedict Cumberbatch. He's so good as Sherlock, and that show is so good. Definitely recommend that. Hemlock Grove is like a really weird, like, you don't know if he's a vampire, or if he's just a mystical creature or something, and you find out a whole bunch of stuff, and his sister's like, I don't even know, and it's just, she's like some kind of monster, and it's just fucking weird. You have to watch the show. It's so weird. Then we've got Dexter, about the serial killer who's a crime scene investigator, like, he's a forensic scientist who kills people that are doing bad things. Only bad people he kills, like murderers and stuff like that. People that do really bad things that are mostly murderers. Then we got Riverdale, which is based on Archie. It's based on Archie, Veronica, and Jughead. And they're trying to solve a mystery of who killed one of the people in their town in about Great show. Then we've got Pretty Little Liars, which is basically a group of girls who are trying to figure out who killed their good friend Allison, and they get threats from somebody named A, which is really good. F is for Family is another really good animated show on there about a father and his kids, and it's like set in like I think the 70s. Very good show. Then we've got BoJack Horseman, which is about a horse who's an actor named BoJack, and he was on a show called Horsing Around when he was younger, and he's living out his heyday, his older years, trying to still act and stuff, and he gets bit parts and stuff, and that's a good show. Then we've got Trailer Park Boys, about a trailer park in Canada, and they do a bunch of hijinks like smoking weed and do a bunch of illegal activities and end up in jail. They end up in jail in almost every season except for the last few. They don't really end up in jail. And then we've got a show called Everything Sucks, and Everything Sucks is about the 90s. A girl growing up in the 90s, girl and a boy growing up in the 90s, and they're like freshmen in high school, and how they find themselves, their sexual identities and stuff. And it's really fucking a good show. I really liked it. Those are the shows that I recommend personally, but I gotta add one more. The Frankenstein Chronicles. So fucking good. Like, it takes like Mary Shelley. It's like Mary Shelley wrote this book, and then they're trying to recreate what happens in the book based on her book, like trying to bring people back to life, like Frankenstein's. So good. Like, oh, I loved it. There's only like 12 episodes, I think, and they're like 2 seasons on there. And it's like a Netflix original, but it's like a British show, so they're short seasons. But it's so good, you guys definitely need to see that. That was the last thing I watched. If there's anything you guys watched that I didn't mention here that you think I should watch, check below, comment below. And if you want any merch from our if you want any merch from our store, we have Juggalo YouTuber shirts for any Juggalo who's a YouTuber to wear. We got one of 4 different designs. And thanks to Swamp Man, we have the 4th design. He helped me create it, so I made it almost no profit to me because I wanted people to buy it and wear it, just so they can wear it on their show and say, hey, we came up with that design together. He gave me the idea, I rolled with it, and it looked awesome. If you want a Batgirljamie shirt, we have 1 of 2 available, and they're available. There's 2 different colors. There's either a blue version of it, the designs. There's either a blue version or a hot pink version, in case you're a girl and you want to wear pink, because I like pink. And I'm going to be getting a mug too for me. They come in, some of the stuff comes in mugs, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, and stickers. They all come in stickers, t-shirts, and mugs. Stickers, t-shirts, they all come in stickers and t-shirts, and most of them come in stickers, t-shirts, and hoodies, and some of them come with mugs. If I could edit my Juggalo family vlogger shirts, I would add mugs to the sales, but I might go do that because there's no mugs available. In case you guys want to Juggalo YouTubers, there's Juggalo YouTubers mugs, t-shirts, and hoodies. I'm gonna go, but go to my Teespring store if you want to check out the merch and buy some, maybe. If you don't, that's fine, but I just want to let you know that I will be wearing it on, I will be showing it on here so you guys can see what it looks like in case you decide you want one. And Juggalette Viper and James Holland already bought Juggalo YouTubers, the original Juggalo YouTubers shirts, and they are in love with them. They said the design's awesome. James Holland bought a Batgirljamie shirt also. He bought a Batgirljamie shirt also. And a Batgirljamie mug. And he also bought a Twisted J mug and a Batgirljamie mug. But I want to thank everybody who purchased anything from the Juggalo Family Vloggers store that we have available on Teespring. And if you guys got any ideas for some designs that you think would sell really, really good, or any kind of like sayings or something that would be like for us, like something from us, then go. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our videos, and hit that bell so you're notified every time we make a new video. Have a safe week and weekend. Much clown love to the Juggalo family. Much love to all my viewers and subscribers, new and old. I love you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.